baited.
No!
It would have fit the bill, right? A weak side top laner that can scale in his own right.
Sometimes, you know, people like the flavor of the month, and sometimes people like vanilla ice cream. And Ottawamne is a vanilla ice cream man today. We'll see. The thing is, Vitality know this is coming. They have to know that this is coming, but they're still just level 1.
They're just going onto Peach.
Trying to harass Peach. This is smart. Makes the dive that much more difficult. They're actually getting away with so much. Ignar really wasn't in a position to cover. Now maybe they kill Hylissang. Hylissang flash to safety. Knock up there. Good immediate lockup. Patrick flashing in first blood. It's clean. Downhill.
He get to his level 6, but...
Hold that thought. VTO now in the difficult position Cinders also find themselves in. When multiple members collapse on you from multiple angles, scat of the week, not enough. Jackie's now getting a kill, and we talked about it before to make mistakes. Pressure here on the bottom side.
Look at Kazi.
Kazi low, but Dagwas is here to cover. Peach just has the dragon. As long as GX don't overextend here.
And he could just run through mid and potentially contest, because you could see Dagwas wants to contest them.
Yep, level 6 for Dagwas. Does he want to use the ult? Photon trying to find the angle and has the ghost if they want to use it. Ottawamne has flash, will flash back into the brush. Boomerang Blade trying to get extra movement speed. The pullback is there. Ulti. As Photon goes all out, a quick kill pickup. Easy for the side of Vitality to pick up. That said, they don't really have anyone topside. But luckily for them, GX have no resources committed here at all past Ottawamne. Now the roam back down to bot lane. 4 members committed here for the side of GX. What can they get?
No TPs up for Vitality.
Flash out. Carzzy still has cleanse available, trying to get away. Hylissang very likely to drop here. Knock back there. Where are you at, audience fans? Got to make sure you commit. It's very important. If you write something on a sign, you have to commit. Okay. Very important to me.
I missed the sign. I missed the sign. What was the sign?
I'm not going to go into it. I'm not sure if we're supposed to go into it. But they know what they need to do. Carzzy knows what he needs to do too, which is get out. The cleanse.
Yeah, this is rough.
Unnecessary. He was dead already. GX just continued to get kills on the bottom. Yeah. GX taking free second Drake, and this is certainly one way. You talked about it. A lot of people feel like Smolder greater than all of the superior late game buffs, but I don't know, at the pace that GiantX are picking up these Drakes, very likely that they're going to be able to start contesting pressure to leverage Grub buff at this point in the game. It might change as we get later. Hylissang walking in. Unbreakable coming out a bit ahead of schedule. But Dagwas is here first. Do they feel confident enough to pull the trigger on this play? The pullback, where's it going to go? Ignar already pulled back at the start. Carzzy happy to have the kill. And again, GiantX, they just needed an extra second. They thought they spotted the window of opportunity when the Unbreakable was down, but now it's Patrick who's in trouble. The follow-up is there. There's no way he gets out of this one. Jackie's on the backside of the fight. Peach now going in, but they don't have the damage kill. Everybody, the flick back onto 2 is clean. Carzzy flapping his way out of safety. Peach desperately trying to kill the Smolder. Meanwhile, Photon body blocking, healing. Peach remounting, chasing down the little dragon. And now they go for Dagwas. Bounces off his teammate's head.
And it's just a full 5v5. The whole team comes down.
It's a Herald, not a Baron. Vitality says thank you very much.
It's not terrible. GiantX was soft contesting that, seeing if they could fish for a steal whilst Odo is bot side, but Vitality.
Patrick gets caught out here. That could all fade away. Jackie's going forward with the flick back. Unbreakable already used before the fight kicks off. There it is. Now looking for the re-engage here. Jackie's just continuing to free fire. Good damage now coming forward. Patrick just getting to run rampant in this fight. VTO has to find the angle on the scatter of the week, but he doesn't get it. Pick onto Hylissang to kick things off.
Doesn't matter. You can't face check. GiantX leverage it.
Yeah. And I think it's really important that you try to contest the Braum there. If you let him use Unbreakable when it's convenient for him, that champion is insanely broken. But if you walk up, you force it out early and then pick the fight, definitely feels like you will. Respond to the bot side play, to the third dragon, to the sole point going to GX with a tower on the top side.
Yeah, really now is sweep out the entirety of the top side vision, and then move to dragon after, just in case that the side of GiantX want to flip the Nash again.
Going to do some damage, but GiantX aren't even going to worry about it. Happy to concede that goal just to keep their positioning.
Yeah, you need Photon to face check, don't you? He's popped the Elixir of Iron to be extra tanky so that he can.
Patient. Wall off to the side. Jackie's getting picked. If they can just burn him down here quickly. But no, the flip back is excellent. Ottawamne now trying to cover Mom. Coming in. Jackie's flashing out to safety, getting clipped by the edge. Ottawamne with Mega. Vitality immediately pulling back from the choke. They see the window of opportunity as clearly as Giants do. They don't want to give anything up. Pull back again, good. Q3 coming in from Photon to buy a bit more of an angle. TP from Jackie's is available. Vitality successfully have bought themselves space and time. Mini Gnar about to come through from Ottawamne. 15 seconds before he can start stacking Rage again. That's going to be big.
Watch Ignar on the flank. He could get into the backline with Vetio there. Peach has the flash too.
Charm the angle, the instant follow-up now coming through. The flick back is clean! The execution flawless from GX. Hylissang now trying to pull back, no damage left. It'll be Soul from GX, but they want more. They want another kill onto Hylissang. Photon running, and in the blink of an eye, Peach and Ignar flawlessly working together to finish the job.
The flash is coming.
Waiting. There have been so many moments.
Yeah.
You would assume that this duel right off the bat would click and everything.
In the top side, do not have any damage to burn down Jackie's. The ultimate almost takes him down, but he still has TP, so it's not the end of the world.
Okay. Well, there's Smolder all, and most of the wave is gone.
My question to you, Dracos, is are you ready?
Am I ready for
It was
infinite
T1
game?
versus Nongshim.
I'm not ready for that. Level 16 game's over kind of vibes, which I also don't necessarily think is true for Kassadin, although it feels that way sometimes. But Hylissang potentially overcommitting. A lot of resources being used to kill the Braum, but Hylissang flashes back to the safety of Photon, still stunned up, trying to dash back. Extra little bit of shielding coming in. GX need to keep the ball rolling. Pressure on the top side, 50 seconds left on the Baron. They still got a cannon. VTO just going to take it away, though.
Oh,
will
no,
now be in trouble. Ignar just takes his time, just waits, goes passive, forces him to backstep. Flash out from VTO is clean, however. Carzzy now ready to turn the fight. Sneezes on him. Photon trying to get a bit more space. The fall-off damage onto Patrick. Patrick getting shut down. Smolder looking for the resets, and it's a baby dragon, baby, and we've been here before. We know what happens. He's online. For Carzzy, he's been beat up this entire game. Now finally he gets to strike back. Fire rains from the sky. Dragon's not even involved. Peach now running. And look how... All right, VIT. He had the fancy footwork in the previous play, but I don't think there should be any way for him to get out of this one, let alone grab a kill, as long as Jackie doesn't overcommit. One quick pick on the side lane, perhaps an angle for GiantX to regain control. Who are they trying to give this to? Are they trying to stall the death to make sure that he's down for longer so they can look for the next objective? It is 44 seconds to the soul. Oh, that's some Overwatch tactics, baby. Stagger the respawns. You love to see it.
Oh, look at the TP. They're going to completely chase this down. Long range. They've got to kite up towards Photon.
Confidence from GX as we talk about this decisiveness. They kill that baby dragon! No. They've got a way back! Elder for GX!
They've got no wave mid, though. I don't think they can end.
They're just big game hunting Vitality members one at a time! Vitality had rested this game. They had regained control, but they're just split. They're just a little over-eager. GiantX, fantastic.
Totally.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a universal question. Can any of us overcome our daddy issues? It's hard. Something we all work on. This should be the end of the game, but because of one baby dragon, it's uncertain, it's unclear, and now Odo potentially caught out. This is still a bold play. Will they try to pull back? If they go on to Jackie's with the pullback here from Photon, it could be big. Smolder calling in Mom. Trying to buy a bit of time, a bit of space. And meanwhile, VTO pushing out. Not necessarily the split pusher I would have wanted to see, but Photon getting lower and lower. Engage from Peach completely whiffs, and that is big. Now the turn. Not enough burst to get through Peach, not enough to get him down to that. GiantX win here. They're better than T1. Is that what you're trying to say, Aaron?
Sure.
Now, to really get anything else.
The snap engage is so good, so if Hylissang ever does the Hylissang, pull the trigger.
Now an engage onto 2 is big. Odoamne immediately going to follow up, and that should just be it. VTO goes golden, gets a brief moment. Carzzy on the wrong side of the wall, getting away from the poke, trying desperately to hold on. Patrick getting chunked out. Oh, Photon. Pat trying to finish the job. Photon going in, unstoppable, wants to finish off Patrick. Patrick dancing, diving, ducking. The Calista lives. GX, what else can they on X? How many Elder Dragons do you think will be taken? Okay, start off good here. Mom called in. Jackie's getting chunked out. Ignar trying to disengage. VTO untouched off to the side. Odoamne going in, knocking multiple members back to the wall, but Vitality peeling back beautifully. Carzzy still standing for now, but he can't quite get back over the wall. VTO laying down a bit of damage, but Patrick goes golden. The stasis pays off. Buys the perfect item to save the day. Carzzy flicked back, and GiantX might have just done it. Photon taken down. They want to march down the mid lane and end it here.
And they found the engage they needed. They found it onto Hylissang, that pick. The stasis coming out into the Syndra ultimate and managing to find the flip back onto Carzzy as well.
And that's it. No more Elder Dragons, just the one was all it took. Smolder not unbeatable, not unbreakable. Clean early game from GX, a sloppier mid game. But when push came to shove, they found the angle. They found the fights. And they'll find the win. Their run continues. 3 wins now, tying up SK, fighting for top 8 in the LEC, taking down the 5-2 Vitality. And one more Hylissang death for all those keeping up with the drinking games. It's a beautiful GX win.
Incredibly important win too. On the Giant.